side-eyeing every content creator who attended the BoxLunch event, knew what happened, and is still deciding to post. Thank you for the opportunity, because f the life, right?
What is up, guys? So I'm filming another commentary video. I'm going to be talking about the Dominique Brown situation. When you subscribe, like this video, comment, check out my other videos if you haven't already. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. If you're not keeping up with them, you're missing out. Also check out my podcast, Pray for Money, on Spotify and on YouTube. And turn on post notifications because you never know when I'm gonna post. And also, I don't know if I said this, but make sure you check out my other videos and give them some love too. My hair is wet, so it looks really short right now. It looks like it's giving poodle. So, a 34-year-old Disney influencer recently just passed away from negligence at a BoxLunch holiday event. If you don't know what BoxLunch is, it's not a TV show. It's a store that sells a lot of Disney merch. I actually recently just went there on my birthday back in August, and I got a Funko Pop. They have like a lot of Funko Pops there that I've never seen before, and I thought it was really cool. I got the Jodie one from Daria, so I was like, oh, this might be my favorite thing. And they had some Sanrio stuff there. It's kind of like Hot Topic, I guess you would say, but like for more like cutesy things and not so like things, emo things. Dominique Brown is a Filipina and a Black Disney influencer who is based in California. She's known for her Disney OOTDs.
Today's Magic Kingdom OOTD. The ears are from Tokyo Disney. The earrings are from Femme de Bloom. The set is from Amazon. The shirt is from Target. The belt, shout out to Key. And the bag is from Child Vintage. And the shoes are Jordan 1.
And she is also the co-founder of Black Girl Disney. Black Girl Disney is like a blog page that is a safe place for women of color or just Black women in general that favor Disneyland. Their whole niche is Disneyland, so that's what it's really there for. And so she was recently invited to a Box holiday lunch event back in earlier December. I know we're in the middle of December now, but earlier this month. And they were offering food. There was like catering there from this restaurant. I can't remember the name of it, but she specified that she had a peanut allergy, and they said that there was no food that had peanuts in it. So she what is it called, she took a bite out of one of the food that they offered, and she started feeling really sick. And she was telling people at the event like she was not feeling well. People were dismissing it, so that's why people are basically in uproar about this, because it was dismissed. It was avoidable. It could have been avoidable, and also people were thinking that it was racist. The establishment lacked EpiPens, and so she ultimately passed from something that could have been avoided. Since her passing, it has caused a social media uproar because people thought it was obviously racist and negligent, which it is. And change.org made a petition on their website in hopes of getting signature, and it was made to call for more food allergy precautions in California. Since then, they have gotten 18,000 signatures the last time I've checked. And BoxLunch did leave a statement in regards of the situation, and I will read it to y'all right now. God, I hope I didn't delete it. That's kind of embarrassing. Devastated by the passing of Dominique Brown, a beloved member of BoxLunch Collective who suffered a medical emergency at an event hosted by BoxLunch Thursday in Los Angeles. Our hearts go out to her friends and family. Family and friends, quote. Also, her family did have a GoFundMe. I think the goal was 10,000, but they surpassed it and got like 60,000 to cover funeral expenses. I just want to say my 2 cents on this situation, because I feel like I'm obviously really hurt over the situation. I didn't know this woman until unfortunately this situation came up. I'm not really the type of person to watch Disney influencers, but when I was watching her videos, like literally she seemed like a ray of sunshine. I don't even know her, but it just seemed like she was like a ray of sunshine. She literally probably lit up a room when she walked into one. And so it's like upsetting that she's not here, and she died so young. We're already dismissed in the medical industry, whatever you want to call it, and this situation enough wasn't making it better. Okay, we are the highest mortality rate when it comes to births, when it comes to like medical care. We don't get the adequate care that we need because they said, what was it? I don't know if it was in books or whatever, but they said black women have a lower pain tolerance than white women. And when I was hearing this, I was like, okay, what is going on? And also I feel like honestly her family should sue either the establishment that catered the catered the food, or BoxLunch itself. I don't really know if I can say BoxLunch should be held accountable, but at least the catering company, because the catering company literally said that there was like they're a food allergy company apparently. Like they cater to people that have food allergies. So I thought it was very interesting when I read this that they did this and that someone passed away from a food allergy. I feel like there's not much to say on the situation other than the fact that this could have been avoidable. I feel like, I mean, I don't know if they would win, but it doesn't hurt to try, because I don't feel like people understand how serious and deadly food allergies are. They probably thought like, oh, like you're just overreacting, you're just being dramatic, like just get an allergy pill. But it could be just more than that. Like you don't know how deadly it is. Like my mom, she can't get stung by a bee because she'll get really, really sick. My grandma, she can't eat seafood because she will literally probably croak. So I'm like, I don't really get it. Like they literally, whenever my grandma's out of town, the rest of my family eats seafood when she's not there because they know how bad her allergy is. And I think she's one of the few people in my family that has a seafood allergy. So when I heard this, I was like, interesting. But it sucks that she doesn't get to eat it because she's missing out. But honestly, I really hate this for her. I hate this for the family. And I have been thinking about it for the last few days because I was just like, this, like I don't even know what to say. Honestly, it's depressing to think about it. And I'm glad that her videos are up so people can just look at her content and remember her by her her vibes and all that stuff instead of what happened to her. Especially like I've known a lot of people that had peanut allergies growing up, and it's serious. Like yeah, like people make jokes about it, but like people literally pass away from something that could have been avoidable like this. And honestly, I do want to say that this was like a cautionary tale, and I don't want to say that this is her fault because it isn't. She was trusting the people that were catering the company. But I feel like if you have such a serious allergy like that, you should always bring an EpiPen with you. You should always have it with you in your purse, your bag, anywhere. Always have it with you because you never know what's gonna happen. And hope that someone that you're with is trustworthy to give it to you at a adequate time, and then take you to the emergency room, because clearly they were not qualified or whatever to have it or something. But I feel like all restaurants should have it so they can avoid stuff like this. I've seen one time where this guy, I don't know if it was a TikTok or what, but I think it was like a couple years back, I read about it or saw it, and this person was taking their son to a smoothie place, and they had a peanut allergy just like Dominique. And what's it called, they were, I guess, didn't wash the dish before they went on to his smoothie. So he was having a reaction, and he came back into the store and was like freaking the frick out, like, why did you give my son with a smoothie with peanuts in it? Like I told you guys, he's allergic to peanuts. So yeah, was it justified? Yes, but I don't know if they're washing it between uses, you know what I mean? But I know that like people find it really annoying when people even have like a lactose situation. They're like, oh my god, it's such a hassle. Because I know like when I would go to like stores and I'll be like, oh, do you guys have lactose free dairy-free products, because like my stomach does not work well with it. And they would literally dead ass to you like roll their eyes when I would ask them to do an extra step for me. And I'll be like, oh, like don't put dairy in it, like my stomach doesn't do well with dairy. And or I would have to be charged more for that accommodation, and it actually sucks ass. But it shouldn't even be like that for something that I cannot control. For one, it's a genetic thing, but like these people do not care. Like literally they do not care. So it's so annoying to see that it's like it's not feeling like it's a safe place when you say stuff like that. And it sucks, because you should be able to enjoy your food and not feeling like you're gonna, you know, die when you have something that you're supposed to enjoy. Like you're supposed to be going to a BoxLunch event. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I know that's probably something in the lines of promoting BoxLunch or promoting their like holiday line. Literally her last video was on her story. We'll post the video here, and it was literally her trying on a Winnie the Pooh outfit or hat, something like, I think it was a hat.
Y'all, I think this is perfect. Let me tell you though, the back of my neck is hot as hell. My ears a little sweaty, but when I'm outside in this breeze, feels good. But I think this looks so cool.
I was looking through her Instagram, and literally I could tell that she really likes that type of stuff, because for one, I noticed how creative she was. I saw a video of her making what is that called, inside out headband, and she freaking like got a bunch of like plushies and glued it onto this headband and took it with her to Disneyland. Like literally Disney Corporation needed to hire her, because she was making like some DIY stuff, sponsored her or something, because that was genius. It was very cute. Like I can't even fault her for it, but I just feel bad because like not only she passed away young, but she passed away before Christmas and New Year's. This is gonna be their first Christmas without her, and also it's gonna be the first New Year's without her, and those firsts feel like they go on for eternity, and it's not easy. After a while you're gonna like be like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad, but it's gonna take a long time. Grief is very confusing, and it's not, I don't feel like it's linear. One day you're gonna be like, oh my god, like I can remember the good moments, and then the next day you'll see someone that looks like them, or like something that has the same hobbies as them, and you'll start crying, because grief is very interesting, up and down. Like it's like a roller coaster basically. It's like a roller coaster. Like you'll have good days and you'll have bad days, and then when it's her birthday, her first birthday without them, like I'm thinking about all these firsts that are not good firsts. They're not milestones, they're things that she should have been here for. For me personally, if I had a severe allergy like that, I would be packing my own shit too. I would be packing my own shit, because for one, this would give me so much trust issues if I was in her family. That I didn't know about her until this moment. I hate that I know things until they're gone, and I wouldn't know them when they're still here. But I just wanted to talk about it because for one, it's awareness. Apparently when she was rushed off to the ER or whatever, they were still posting pictures. Like people at the event were still posting pictures, even though they apparently knew what was going on, and they knew that she had an allergic reaction, but they were still like posting pictures like it was just like a regular day. I should tell you how out of touch people are now. Like I feel like I'm seeing it every day, how out of touch people are, especially influencers, super duper delusional when it comes to things. I think a lot of times they think that they're more important than what they are. for one, it's very insensitive on how they were just kind of moving along, and they were just kind of like, oh well, she's a girl's in the hospital, but you know, I still need to get this content out. Like, how insensitive. That would not be my first reaction. And when it comes to something like that, I would be inquiring about if she's okay, what's the update. Even though I don't know the girl, I would be like, what's the deal, like what's going on? I don't think we should hold BoxLunch accountable if it's the catering that was the reason why she's not here. People were blaming BoxLunch for this incident, but if it's the catering that said, hey, this doesn't have peanuts in it and we are a food allergy company, food company, then that's their fault. It's not BoxLunch. People were quick to point their fingers at BoxLunch because they hosted the event, but I think it's the catering, honestly, because I could have sworn it was the catering company that said that, not BoxLunch. And I know it's like a very emotional time and it's easy to put the blame on someone when you're in a state like that, but we have to think about it logically here. If they do pursue legal actions, which I don't know, because that's their business, it's not our business. What they choose to do with her situation is their business, because we don't know her. But yeah, but anyways, that is all I'm going to say. I know this is a very short video, but I am pretty speechless on the situation. But I do appreciate also 21,000 on one of my shorts. I do appreciate that. And also I appreciate the love on my recent videos in general, everything. It's very appreciated. Anyone that shares all that stuff, it's very, very appreciated. If you have any video requests, let me know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye.